So pretty much my whole channel got copyright claimed.
Well, I didn't know what I did, but I just basically said in the description, this song did not appear in the video, so release your claim. These are these huge media companies that just go on rampages of claiming videos because there's no recourse, there's no accountability. They get free money and they have no reason not to claim every single video. I'm waiting for one of these guys to just claim every single video on YouTube.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Before we get started with this video, we're going to have a quick word from our sponsor, and it sure is a damn good thing we have one because everyone knows this video is probably just going to get copyrighted anyways. I'm not going to make any money off of it. Do you want to grow on YouTube? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Well, it's actually pretty easy. All you need to do is go and click this link right here. VidIQ is a program that specializes in YouTube growth. For years, they've helped many small YouTubers become sensations on this website, and it's 100% free to get started. With this simple Chrome extension, you could find your YouTube channel skyrocketing into levels you've never imagined before. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that link and turn yourself into a success. Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Thetekkitrealm. My name is Dallas, aka Infurness. And if you've never been here before, then I'd just like to say, nice to meet you, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Many of us are YouTube content creators who actively put videos up on YouTube. Maybe you have a YouTube channel with over 1,000 subscribers, and maybe you actually make a significant amount of money off YouTube, but there's also a portion of people watching this video, most likely the vast majority, including you, most likely, who have never uploaded a single video to YouTube and never plan to. However, it is important to understand the current state of the platform that we all use and enjoy. So, sit back and relax and enjoy this video, because that's what we're going into right now. Now, I am planning on turning this into some sort of series, so if you're interested in learning about things on YouTube or issues about YouTube, then stay tuned and possibly even drop a subscribe for this YouTube channel, because we have so many amazing things coming out on a regular basis. And also, I'll give you a free 10 years of good luck if you do so as well. You've probably seen this video sometime in the past. If not, then I'm pretty envious of you. This here was one of the very first YouTube videos created by YouTube itself, which demonstrates the copyright system. And most likely you would be presented with it every single time you got some sort of copyright strike on your channel. It's a simple 4-minute long animation summarizing the way the YouTube copyright system works. And due to its weird and cringy nature, it has received a lot of backlash over the many years that it's been out on YouTube. But that's not the only reason why this is an issue. All it takes is a little bit of digging to find out the major problem that this video exposes. A very obvious flaw in the system and loophole which allows companies to take complete advantage of content creators on YouTube. YouTube basically allows a backdoor for any corporation to come in and manually or automatically strike videos with content that they supposedly own. But that's where the issue is. The word supposedly. Here on YouTube, there's a dedicated system of handling justice. And unlike in the real world, it's quite contrary to the way the real justice system works. Since YouTube is a company itself, it needs to rely on other companies to keep its money rolling in. Advertisers and other sponsored companies pay YouTube a lot more than any content creator will. And without them, they will never be able to thrive. So due to this, YouTube has to automatically side with the companies and corporations and take their word as almost being 100% truthful every single time. As a result, if you're a content creator on YouTube, you're automatically subjected to a guilty until proven innocent situation, which means it's a constant uphill battle against your accuser. The companies always have the high ground, and YouTube is the very mountain itself. And perched at the very top of it is something known as UMG, the most notorious final boss of YouTube. We're not gonna get too far into that specifically. This is just a quick example of how the copyright system works. Theoretically, an individual person could pose as a legal company and come onto YouTube pretending to be some sort of corporate entity, simply so that they could just flag random videos that are generating a lot of revenue so that they can get a piece of the revenue for content that they don't even own. YouTube has practically no ulterior methods on verifying whether the company owns the content or not, and when it comes down to the value of legitimacy, As mentioned earlier, the company always comes first, and this just opens the door to a whole bunch of false claims, simply for the pursuit of leeching off of other people's success and hard-earned money. Now, whether most of these claims are intentional or accidental, it shows a clear issue that YouTube has still yet to solve. But the most devastating part of all of this is that this has been going on for years. The YouTube copyright school video was released 7 years ago, and only now there's a big enough voice to actually come out about all of the incidents surrounding this. YouTube, on the other hand, unfortunately, hasn't come out to say anything about the matter. Even non-company channels and just influential people have been known to do that.
I said when Jake Paul steals your content, puts it in his video, so you pull up the content, he's stolen your stream, and then your stream gets copyright claimed by him.
Not a single thing about it has changed. But to segue from large corporations, it's not even a rare occurrence for individual people to misuse other YouTube systems, like the copyright takedown notice.
Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
Do you know why it's called the copyright takedown notice? Because it's literally guaranteed to take down any video. Now, YouTube of course threatens the misuse of this system by punishments like terminating the misuser's YouTube channel. But of course, 99% of the time, this never happens. So as a whole, the YouTube copyright system is most definitely flawed. But of course, we all know that. What we need to know is what we do about it. Well, unfortunately, that's a big nothing. All we can do is keep complaining to it about YouTube, and maybe one day they'll actually say something about it. But until then, we're gonna have to continue to keep sensationalizing videos made by people claiming to have their entire channel being taken over by nothing but copyright strikes. And I made another video about this and talking about a lot of other things YouTube may be going through in the future, and if you're interested with that, check it out in the card section right now. So, in general, I'm going to give this YouTube situation a 9 out of 10 for
Extremely bad.
maybe one day we could be looking back at this video on our private islands laughing it off as UMG asks for spare change underneath a bridge because this whole situation has been fixed. But most likely not.